were scoring a lot during that 5-game win streak, but this game you kept close with the defensive effort. What were you seeing out of that working?
Yeah, defensively, when you give up 84 points and 40% from the field, we think that's a game that we're going to, win. We're going to have at least 1 point more than our opponents. But, just offensively, we just didn't make any shots tonight. The ball just didn't go in for us. We had some pretty good looks, and, even on 34% shooting, we get 22 assists. But shots just didn't fall, both from 2 and 3. But boy, if you'd have told me we would, hold probably, arguably one of the best teams in the Eastern Conference to these numbers defensively, we would have taken it.
Avery, as Deron goes, so does the team oftentimes. I mean, the fact that he didn't shoot well, you think that had a lot to do with you guys?
Well, again, some of his shots just didn't go down. He was aggressive to score. He took the ball to the basket really hard, but it just didn't happen. We had another unit in there that kind of gave us a little bit a life with Gaines and Fulmore, and then we came back with our starters, and we just couldn't put the finishing touches on the game. We scored 14 points in the quarter, in the third quarter, and 16 in the second quarter. That's not really Nets basketball, but we missed some shots. Give that defense some credit, and but I thought defensively we were pretty good tonight.
You switched Symbiato onto Derrick Rose there for much of the second half. How do you think he did, and why did you do that?
He did pretty good. Rose shot 8 for 23, and he was 0 for 5 from 3, and he only had 2 assists. He's definitely been having better numbers and shooting the ball better against other teams. So I thought all of our guys, we wanted to give him different looks. Jordan took him for a minute. Deron took him for a while. Gaines took him for a while. And, again, it's not like he had a real prolific game that hurt us. We just couldn't make any shots.
Does that make it more frustrating, though, because you had some open looks?
Yeah, our team, the way we're built right now, you just don't think we'll shoot 34%. We feel the way we're built, we're going to shoot 47% or higher on most nights, and definitely we're not a 3 for 19 team from 3-point blank. But again, we've been pretty good offensively here recently, and just wasn't a night that we were good offensively.
How do you view a tough loss like this to a playoff contender in light of the progress?
Yeah, I like the way we came back. We could have put our heads down, but we came back. Guys fought hard, got the game tied, then we were down by 2, and we just couldn't keep it going. We couldn't sustain it. But again, they had a 14-point lead, 12-point lead in there, but we came back. We came roaring back, and that's what I like to see.
You said you were going to limit Damian's minutes. I think you went a little bit above what you told us.
Yeah, I think I said 12 to 16 or 18 minutes, but it was 19 minutes. So I like the way he played. I like his energy.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
The 5-game win streak. What do you take from the loss like that? I guess they called it too much.
We could have played a lot better. Could have shot a lot better. 35% of the field, so it's tough to win. But they're a good defensive team. That's what they pride themselves on. They're #1 in the league. So, it was no surprise that they were able to, hold us to that.
Is it encouraging that on a night where you guys aren't shooting so well, you could make the score close a couple times and still keep it within, making a game?
Yeah, we still played them pretty tough. We battled. We gave them a lot of offensive rebounds, I'm sure. We got some as well. So, it's just a matter of, closing out the ball game. We didn't do a good job. We turned the ball over. I turned the ball over. We had some miscues, and it hurt us.
Tough shooting night for yourself. Just didn't get good looks.
I haven't shot the ball. So I haven't shot over 50% since I hurt my wrist. It's frustrating. It's been frustrating, last couple months for me, because I know I can't do the things I want to. But, these nights happen.
I don't know if I was asking about the risk, but did that factor in today?
No, I'm just saying in general I haven't shot too well. It's not the first game.
He's a tough matchup. Derek is for anybody. What did you see from him tonight?
He's just explosive. he's always in attack mode. Always puts so much pressure on the defense. There's not one person that's really, stop him night in and night out. He's going to get his points. You can live with it. 21 points off 23 shots. We'll take that.
And so you mentioned that turnover at the end there. What did you see? I mean, he ended up scoring at the other end, which made it hurt more.
Yeah, I swung to Sasha. I thought he could have. I knew Amo was open as soon as I threw it to Sasha. I was hoping he would swing it back to me. Took a couple dribbles and then I tried to rush it over there. And by that time they had recovered. So it was a bad pass.
Okay, thank you.
Down 14 at one point in the second half, you battled back against, one of the top teams in the NBA. Just talk about what went down down the stretch.
We just couldn't score points tonight. You look at the stat sheet, we shot low 30s, so we held them to a good amount of points, and we just needed to turn it up offensively. We were really able to do that tonight.
What were they able to do, during those stretches?
Rose started getting on top of the basket, and then a few kick-out threes, a couple O-boards. They did a little bit of everything. They're a great team. We got to be playing our defense and score points if we expect to beat teams like that.
Certainly, you guys played your defense tonight, especially you. I think you had 5 blocks.
Yeah, I mean we played pretty good defense, but we had to play great defense the way we were scoring the ball. So one of them had to either get better or in order to win the game.
How do you see this as far as progress is concerned? I mean, obviously it's a loss. You don't want a loss, but it is the top team in the Eastern Conference. Can you take good things away from this?
Not a whole lot. Just really, we played pretty good defense. We just need to score points. At the end of the day, we all got to either be ready to shoot or finish plays or whatever it is individually or as a team. And I like the way we competed, but the ball just didn't go in for us.
Kris, Deron's been so good for you guys. Why did he struggle so much tonight?
I don't know. He still had 11 assists. Some nights the ball doesn't go in the hole. And, you don't play perfect every night. So it's all of us. A lot of us struggle tonight.
Does it make it a little bit easier that you get a game right away tomorrow?
Yeah, we can either turn it around quick or it can go bad quick. So we're looking forward to getting on the road and getting a couple wins and getting back here.
Kris, how much of the difference is outscoring was them playing good defense?
Their coach Thibodeau is known for being a defensive coach, so I'm not going to take anything away from them. I think they play good team defense. Some of us, I missed some stuff around the bucket. It's just a lot of shots didn't go that normally go for us. And I think our wings between Farmar, Sasha, Morrow, we got some great shooters, so we'll hit shots. How tough is he? He's athletic. He gets on top of the basket. He's tough to deal with. You really have to commit 2 guys to him after the screen takes place. So it's the reason why they got a mention for MVP.
You look at this stretch coming up. Just from a record standpoint, I know you don't have the best record, but these are 4 games, a couple against teams you're chasing. I mean, do you look at these games you have to win at this point?
I'm not just looking at each game. I'm not sitting there looking at our record, playoffs, all this and that. What works for me is to just take it one day at a time. It's a cliche, but just you got to get a win. We're all out here competing for the fans, for our jobs, for our families. So got to go do your job.
restricted in the last 3 minutes, the offense just seemed to really tough time?
We just had a tough time making shots tonight. We got great looks, they didn't fall. The positive thing is we did our thing for the most part defensively, held in 80 points, 40% shooting. So I think it was just one of those run-outs.
Does it make it that a little bit more frustrating because you did have some open looks at that, not just you, but other teams?
I don't know if it was frustrating. It was definitely one of those nights, like I said, shooting the ball. But I can't really say frustrating because I thought we did our good job defensively.
How do you talk about maybe the progress you guys have made over this 5-game winning streak? Obviously, you're right there in the fourth quarter of this game.
Right.
Are there things you can take away from this game moving forward?
Yeah, and but like I answered the first two questions, I thought we got good looks, shots didn't go down, and good thing about the NBA, we have a game tomorrow, we have a game Sunday at 1 o'clock, so we got more games coming up. We'll take what we learned from here.
Does the coach come to you at all and say anything when so many of your shooters are off at the same time?
Oh no. Like I said, we know they're taking good shots, and we just need to get back on D. I don't think we want to stop shooting. I mean, they're shooters.
Like, does he look to you maybe and say maybe you need to help us out tonight? Like these guys aren't hitting anything.
No, it's not sad because, like I said, they're taking their shots. And every time, I don't want them to turn on those looks.
What kind of player has Omar Ashik become?
He's a very great energy and effort player, and that's huge for him. He brings energy off the bench, grabs rebounds, and on the offensive end especially, gets through all that putbacks, and it's huge for him.
Defensive performance tonight as well. You guys were, everybody talks about the Bulls being the best defensive team in the league, which you are. You guys are matching them on the defensive end, especially on the effort.
Yeah. Like I said, we had all our guys. Hump had two or four great blocks, saved my butt a couple of times. We just have guys helping each other out. We were helping the helper, and we can definitely trust the guy behind us.